Imagine you posted on social media only to find out that now they can use your post, your art for AI learning. Welcome everybody to a new art topic. Today we are talking about Twitter, aka X, aka Elon Musk, aka the degenerate website or social media website. It all starts with a tweet that I found, guys. It's right here by Shina, aka Aero Studio. So all poor artist creators on Twitter prior to today, you could opt out by having your post to be used for AI generative training. The new terms and conditions have made it impossible to do so. So what are the new terms and service? Don't worry, I'll make it big for you guys, but I'll read it right here. You grant us a worldwide non-exclusive royalty-free license with the right to sub-license to use and copy and reproduce the process, adapt, modify, publish, transmit, display, upload, download, and distribute such content in any, all media and distribute methods known for or later developed for any purpose. Pretty much what they're saying, if you post on Twitter, just like you do on Instagram, they have the rights to those images, either on Twitter or on Instagram. So like an image, a video, whatever it is, they own the rights to it pretty much, where they can use it to distribute, promote, stuff like that. That is crazy already, but gets a little bit more crazier in my opinion, right? If you go a little bit further more down, other information you provided to otherwise provide, promote, and provide the services included, for example, for use with a training of our machine learning artificial intelligence models, or generative or any other type, to make content submitted through services available to other companies, organizations, individuals included, for example, improving the service and syndication, broadcast, distribution, repost, promoting, and publication of such content and other media. So those are the brand new terms of service, guys. And here's the problem pretty much with this is it's pretty much where if you post artwork that is original characters, especially, pretty much they own the rights to it. Not only that, they could take that image and put it to learn your style, your art, or whatever you do, even editing style, I guess you could say, to an AI learning for Twitter. Also, this protects them from them getting sued, because let's say you post some artwork, it was a really cool piece, it blew up like crazy, and Twitter decides to use that as a promotional piece for like their marketing campaign or some kind, right? Technically, you cannot sue them, you cannot go after them, because in the terms of service, you agree to it, that they could use however they want to use it for your own artwork and your own property, pretty much. And that's what really sucks about social media. Eventually, a lot of these social medias are becoming this way. It happened with Twitter. I believe it happened to Facebook. If correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because Twitter Instagram and Twitter. It happened with like Facebook and Instagram. For a long time, they didn't own any rights to your artwork, to the images you posted, but eventually changed it to that to protect themselves, like from like being sued or something like that. Guys, while I was editing my video, different hat, I realized I didn't show you guys the context of the Facebook and Instagram thing. So it's actually Instagram about like they own the copyrights, but they don't actually own the actual photo. So it says right here, we do not claim ownership of your content, but you grant us the license to use it. And nothing is changing about your rights and your content. We do not claim ownership of your content they post on and through the service. Instead, when you share the post and upload your content, it is covered by intellectual property rights, like photos and videos, on in other connection with our service. You hereby grant us a non-exclusive, royalty-free, transferable, sub-license, worldwide license to host, use, distribute, modify, run, copy, and publicity, perform, or display translated, create, definitive works of your content, consistent with your privacy and application settings. You can end the licensing at any time by deleting your content or your account. However, content will be appeared if you shared it with others and they will not delete it. So pretty much what they're saying is they're not going to use it for AI as of right now, but they do sort of have permission to use your content for like the marketing purposes or in some way, but they don't own the photos. The same thing as Twitter. They don't own your stuff, but they can use it however they want it, but they could also use it for AI. So that's the difference right now with Instagram and Twitter right now, guys. So I just want to put that context there because I forgot to put it post editing. And it's pretty much happening with Twitter now, but now it's adding AI. And so that's where it really sucks about being an artist online right now, because there's no really, and it's kind of weird saying it, there's no really a safe place to post your art without possibly being stolen. Because there was actually a post a year ago talking about the situation, like pretty much what we're literally talking about with Twitter right now. So I found this Twitter pretty much post that I posted 2 years ago. Sorry, not 1 year ago, 2 years ago. If you post your work online, it will be used. It will be used. AI companies to build their models without your consent. Just want to post this. There's where a warning about posting your art publicly in this day and age. Your IP will be used without your consent. These companies have set up a fund, research, and non-profits to wash their hands of the crime. AI art isn't as advanced as they would like you to believe. They are farming it as progress. I never heard that word. Let me know what that word means. Well, actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let's see. A person opposed to new technology or ways of working. Okay, there we go. I got it, guys. Got it. To draw attention from the fact that these are statistical engines designed to wash the copyright out of your images, use your design, composition, and lighting. If you allow to persist, these two companies will reach critical mass and they will replace you, but they will not do it by building a machine capable of originality. Rather, they will do it by using everyone else's work to obfuscate them. This guy's smart. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid. The fact that they stole yours. Edit. One more key to AI art is effectively like copying and pasting someone else's work into Photoshop and painting over it and calling it your own work. Edit number 2. If anyone would like to help me form a community to share work in a safe place that is built from the ground up on the belief that art belongs to the artist, please DM me. I've been in such pain over this. I need a place to express it, eventually pressure it in a positive way. So you can see there even was someone worried about this 2 years ago, guys. Not 1 year ago, 2 years ago. And this is going to continue happening where eventually companies are kind of using like this. Oh, this is just a way for us to protect ourselves to not get sued. But it's actually for them to train their AI. Because if you guys don't know how AI works, I said this a bunch of times already. AI has no originality. The way it learns is from taking art pieces that are uploaded online, puts it together into like a puzzle, and it makes like a quote unquote new image. That's why there's like such thing as now a community of quote unquote AI artists. And so this is another attack on artists. It is what it is. It sucks. I really hate it. I really wish there was more protection against AI where like, if you want your art to be uploaded for AI training, that's 100% okay, right? Because you're consenting, hey, that's okay. But your art should not be automatically uploaded to AI. If you're like, hey, I don't want my art to be in AI learning, please take it out. I don't want it. The artists should have the right to do that, especially if they're doing original characters, original IP designs, like I do. Okay, that's a little bit ego pose. I'm sorry. Let's go and look through the comment section of what people are thinking about this. So we got right here is time to become heavy watermark users. So if you guys don't know, one way to kind of mess up the AI, the machine, is by putting so much copyright like or things above the image where it won't be able to copy the image very well because there's so much going on. Like they don't know, it doesn't know how to compute that. Pretty much how to erase all these watermarks and just you have the image itself pretty much. So that's one way of doing it. It's pretty funny, but I mean that's one way of doing it. What other people are doing, and I will obviously post this for people to go follow her, which I do also have an account too as well with my own name, JonnyboiG. It's go to Blue Sky. It's a new social media for artists that I think it gathered up 100k new users because of all this right here. It's pretty much where a lot of people are just posting their artwork there without the risk of being used as AI as of right now. It does not mean it could change in the future, but this is a new social media that people could use right now to be safe. So here's another comment that says, remember that nightshade exists? You can poison AI with your art. So if you guys don't know what nightshade is, it's pretty much a way to protect your artwork against AI. Pretty much what it does, it like just what like adding like watermarks above the image. Nightshade protects you from pretty much blocking the AI from learning from your art if you don't want it to learn from you, pretty much. And I kind of want to break down at least like the beginning of it so you guys can like fully understand what it is, because I suck at explaining things, let's be honest. No, I don't. That's why I'm making this video. There's their arrival. Generative AI models and their trainers have demonstrated their ability to download any online content for your model training. For content owners and creators, few tools can prevent their content from being fed into a generative AI model against their will. Opt-out lists have been disregarded by the model trainers in the past and can be easily ignored by zero consequences. They are unverifiable, unforceable, and those who violate opt lists do not escape directness cannot be identified with high confidence. In an effort to address this power asymmetry, I think I said that wrong. Why I became an artist. We have designed and implemented Nightshade, a tool that turns any image into a data sample that is unstable for model training. More precisely, Nightshade transforms images into poison samples so that model training on them without consent will see their models learn unpredictable behaviors that deviate from expected norms. So pretty much what this is, it's pretty much is like I said, you could screw up the AI. Because like add a virus to Terminator where it will blow up and it won't work. That's pretty much what it is. And I think it's a really cool tool. Because again, I'll say this again. If you're okay with your art being used for AI learning, that's 100% okay because you have consent to it. You know about it. You are maybe getting compensation for it. I don't know. You're pretty much, you know about it, right? Where AI is a problem is where it does not get the consent of the artist to use their art for this purpose, especially if it's original IPs. Now, I'm pretty sure people are gonna have an argument for fan art. Could add us a little bit gray area, even though it's their own style, their own way of doing it, but that it will always be a little gray area, right? And I do understand that. So that's why I'm going more heavy on original IPs compared to fan art, because fan art has always been a gray area. If it's like, if this is okay, this is not okay, this kind of thing, right? But with original IPs, how can you guys argue against original IPs and not be being used that as like, you know, without consent for the AI learning? So if you guys don't know, there's actually an option where for you to protect your artwork on Twitter, aka X. So it says allow your posts as well as interaction inputs and results with Grok to be used for training and fine tuning. Grok is their AI program to use on Twitter. But it says right here on the comment, which I don't know how 100% confirmed this is, but it will not work after 11:15. I search up and it looks like it's true. So pretty much it depends where you live. That button will still be available in the EU as there are laws against the new rule change. Wonder if it's possible for artists to set up companies in the EU to protect themselves. So it's pretty much adding like a shell company, an LLC or something like that in the EU to like, hey, I gotta keep this option open. This button's still alive within the US. So as of right now, it looks like this is still a thing for people to protect themselves, to not use for AI. But again, we ain't gonna know for sure until next month. But here's the thing, guys. I don't want to end the video being all bad and gloom, guys. I know a lot of people are afraid of this new age of AI, and I know there's gonna be some weird people using AI art and they call themselves artists. For me, I would never see them as artists. That's just me personally. But I will say this, guys. AI cannot create anything original. It cannot take away your unique ideas and put it on the internet first. So if you guys have original IPs, even fan art to a certain extent, you guys could still flourish in this artwork place. It's just gonna be more polluted in some ways. So that's one thing I would say, guys, is that don't lose courage about this. Actually, I actually found a tweet that kind of resembles what I'm trying to say better. So here's the tweet right here, guys. It's pretty much a note to Twitter's new terms regarding Gen AI. It sucks that your artwork is going to be getting pulled for generative work, but please remember that it's not possible for Gen AI to do anything truly original. Your visual style may be possible to rob, but cannot steal your lore or storytelling. Things only you can do and understand your characters well. Please do not be discouraged. Keep doing what you only do as a human artist can do. So pretty much the same, like what I said earlier. It's like it cannot literally get a plug it in your brain and steal with your original ideas. You still have your own unique ideas, your own designs, your own thing that Gen AI cannot take away from you, unless it somehow start doing that with I don't know, putting a chip with our consent and be like, what the hell. But I want to also end the video with this, guys. I think the biggest problem with AI right now is obviously stealing the artwork without consent. But what I've been realizing with AI has been having more of a style than I realized compared to other styles out there with Gen AI. And that is anime style. It's an art topic I've been wanting to make for some time now. Has anime art become too generic? I won't get too much in depth right now because I'm pretty much gonna end the video right here. But keep a look out for the next video. It's gonna be more in depth what I mean by that, of how it's becoming more generic nowadays than it used to be unique. But I'll end the video like that, guys. Anyways, hit the like, subscribe. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Gen AI using your art without your consent to learn, especially on Twitter now, because it happened on Instagram / Facebook, I believe, and also we even saw the Twitter post 2 years ago that pretty much predicted this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you guys for hanging out on my art topics, and let me know. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys? Okay, I'm sorry. Woo!